for about a week. I think we might have got COVID. Usually don't sleep like that. I slept all day yesterday and all night last night, and I am finally dressed and upright. So that is a bonus. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling better. I'm still like a little clogged up. Like in my nose area. It's a little hard to breathe because we've been in Flagstaff, which is pretty high elevation when you're sick. So
yeah.
I had a temperature of 101.2. That kicked all this off. So I feel a lot better.
He got hit first, and then the next day it hit me. And we're not around people ever, so I was very confused how we got sick. Especially both of us at the exact same time, really. And I think it had to be COVID. That's the only thing that's that contagious when you're not even that close to people. So thank you, Grand Canyon, for the memories. When your nose is clogged and you can only breathe out of one side, and then you're at a high elevation, you're suffocating. But we made it through, hunkered down and just napped and relaxed, watched TV, read a book, and we're back now. So where are we going now?
Heading south to Sedona.
Back in action. We just went to the Oak Creek Vista Native American market, and it was the smallest little walk in the entire world, and I'm winded and I'm over it. I've never missed my Florida swamp air so much like I do right now.
We're at 6,400 feet, and now we're about to drop. Right now we're going down. We're going to drop about 2,500 feet when we get to Sedona.
Thank you.
So last night we camped just outside of Sedona. Something that you need to know is just a few years ago they made it where you can't camp basically like right next to the Red Rocks in the Sedona Township area. You have to go to the outskirts. So if you visit the National Forest website, they're going to show you that there's 8 designated places in West Sedona that you can camp out at. Now you can't camp anywhere else, and the National Forest Rangers are out and they're constantly patrolling. So there are 8 places. I'll show them here on the map. And as you can see, it's basically just going up from the main road, up the forest road, and then it goes up a dirt road that will take you to these designated areas. Now you can still get a decent view, like from where you're at, but you're not going to be right up on the Red Rocks, not like you used to be. I believe it's really the town people that were just saying, you know, we're tired of seeing a bunch of RVs and vans just blocking beautiful views of these Red Rocks, and just people just coming in by mass numbers and wanting to be here. But I mean, the spots aren't bad that we found, and it's fairly easy to get to some of the hiking trails that you want to get to. But for us, the dirt road is pretty rough. There's some big rocks, so we have to take it easy, and it's kind of bumpy. We still see decent cars, just, you know, regular cars just coming out here and driving right down the road. It's not a big issue, but when you've got all your kitchen supplies and, you know, like everything in the back that's just rattling around, it can be pretty annoying, and it's a few miles out. So just keep that in mind if you're coming out to visit.
Just
right now we're doing the Fay Canyon Trail. It's 2.4 miles out and back. It's a very easy hike. Not going up any steep rocks, anything like that, but you're going into a canyon that's really pretty with the surrounding red rocks. Now, keep in mind, this is also our first hike since we've had what we believe was COVID. So, even though it's an easy hike, we're still gasping for air. Still got our sinuses draining out, but we're doing a lot better today. And we brought Pete along in his little backpack. Well, we are leaving our campsite that we stayed at last night, and this is the best view of the red rocks that you're going to get here in Sedona. It's a bit of a tough drive to get out here. I mean, the roads aren't terrible, but when you have a vehicle like ours, it's going to be taking a little bit of a toll on it. Ashley's checking out the house.
Pastor's house?
That's the pastor's house?
Obviously.
It's usually how it goes. Are we gonna go for the cart? That's the question. Downhill's fine? No. Okay. Well, we just did Chapel of the Holy Cross. It is packed. They say
people come here.
3 million. There's a lower area that you can park or you can go up. But they also have a guy driving around in a cart, a couple guys. So you can get a cart ride up if you need to. It's, it's a bit of a steep hill, but it's not terrible. But I mean, it can be a little annoying going uphill.
This place is not real.
Well, we are hiking Bell Rock right outside of Sedona, and this is like one of the best views in all of Sedona. You got to check it out. It's such an easy hike, very easy, and you can go higher and higher up if you want, but the trail, it says round trip, it's 0.8 of a mile, so not a bad hike at all, and you get these epic views. Well, Ashley turned around, the terrain was getting a little too steep, it's slippery. Getting up past that point where basically the trail like comes to a climb at your own risk kind of thing. So she went back, I continued on, and the higher you go, the better the views are getting. It's getting a lot windier though, so just keep that in mind. The higher up you go, it's going to be much more windy. All right, well, I got as far as I'm going to go on Bell Rock. It goes pretty high up, and it does get pretty slippery. Yeah, there's some drop-offs, but it's not that bad. It's not bad coming up. You can find paths all over the place that'll make it much easier. And you just have to look around a little bit. But the higher you go, the better the views are going to be. But keep in mind, you are right next to the highway, so you're going to be hearing cars and traffic just going right past the whole time if you're closest to the highway, but you can loop around and get to the other side of the rocks, and maybe you'll be able to have less traffic noise. Now, if you want to get your meditation on, Bell Rock does have a known vortex. So you can come up here. They say that the whole rock of Bell Rock is basically one giant vortex. But if you know how to get your meditation on, if you know what you're doing when you reach a vortex, let me know how to do it, because I have no idea what I'm doing right now. And maybe the next time I find a place that has a vortex, I'll take your advice. But I have no idea what I'm doing, so I'm just gonna sit here in the quietness, except for the traffic behind me. Take it in, see what I can do. I don't know, do I hum? I don't know, let me know.